Well, let's take a look at your markets, and we start off with the local bourse that has extended the significant gains that we saw yesterday. Up slightly though today, but it really is good news to see the all share back in green territory. So looking at that, the all share up almost 0.1%. Those gains largely coming from the industrial 25, climbing almost 0.9%. We do have the resources 10 complex eking out a gain of more than 0.25%. But backing that overall trend is the financial 15, which was the leader of the indexes yesterday by more than 2%, now declining almost 2/3%. Let's take a look at what is happening with the markets in the US. And of course, this is a day after those markets had their best session yesterday since the 6th of November, looking like a bit of the froth is coming off there. Of course, it's all about US earnings season. We did have some of the big banks kicking us off yesterday. That JP Morgan and also Citibank. And also we did have Goldman Sachs reporting there as well, and Wells Fargo. But today we did have earnings beats coming from Morgan Stanley and also chipmaker TSMC. So we are seeing, of course, slightly red there. S&P 500 declining more than 0.1%, with the Nasdaq down by almost 0.1%, and the Dow leading in those losses there, shedding almost 0.25%. Let's take a look at what is happening with the markets across the Atlantic, and those also actually seem to be in the green, just like the JSE. Actually, quite significantly, of course, we have seen the luxury stocks. They're boosting those markets. Of course, we did see here on the JSE as well, Richemont coming out with good third quarter results. We do have the FTSE 100 up more than 0.7%. The CAC 40 climbing almost 2%, and the gain on the DAX of 0.16%. Let's take a look at the currency scene, and we start off with how the rand is doing against some of the major currencies. A little bit of weakness coming through to the rand, but happy that it is still below 19 rand against the US dollar, just above 18 rand 80 at the moment. Against the pound at 23 rand 1 cent, and against the euro at 19 rand 39. Let's take a look at what is happening with the other currency pairs, starting off with the euro dollar at 1.03, pound dollar at 1.22, and the yen just below 156 against the US dollar.